Alright everybody, it's Robert. It's 7:30 in the morning on the 26th of November. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I come out to the R&R site this morning, do a little dig before noon, and I don't have a very big hole going, but found this little broken one first thing this morning. I got something coming out of the ground here. I don't know exactly what it is. Looks like a big tool, but I don't know if it's broke or whole. So we're all gonna find out together. So here we go. Oh, yeah, it's a big old preform or a tool. It's a big sucker. Alright, well hopefully I'll be able to get back with you with some good points. I don't have but a 2 foot by 3 foot hole going here so far. And talk to you later. Alright everybody, I don't have a point to show you this time that I turned the camera on, but I just wanted to show you something. I've been digging in a straight line here, 3 foot wide, and that's probably every bit of 12, 14 foot long. I come up here and I started running into a bunch of sandstone, and it's real red colored. Some of it's real chalky looking, and it just scrapes away with your fingernails. I'm thinking that this is a fire pit. The soil right underneath the topsoil gets real dark red. So I dug all the way around that fire pit, and that fire pit's every bit of 3 foot across, almost a perfect circle. I dug all the way out until I wasn't hitting any more sandstone. So I'm thinking that that's a fire pit. So I'm going to change my directions, and I'm going to go off at about a 45 degree and start digging this way. I found this real big thin flake. Could have been a thinning flake. It's just a flake, but I don't think I'm going to spend my time digging in that fire pit unless any of you viewers think different, but not today. I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and dig outside the fire pit. Hopefully I'll come up with something. Well, I did what I said I wasn't going to. I dug that fire pit up. All I got out of there was a bunch of big sandstone, and then in the center, all the sandstone that was in the center is real brittle and real chalky colored. I did come up with 2 pieces of flint out of the inside of the fire pit, and I'm thinking they were either trying to heat treat those, or they had already heat treated them and got what they wanted off of them and just threw them right back in the fire. I went out 4 foot off at that 45 degree angle like I said I would, and come up with 2 broken pieces. Come up with that broken tip there and that broken piece there. But it's 11 o'clock now, and I gotta get home. We'll go have lunch with my mother, so happy hunting everybody, and I'll go home and do a cleanup video for that tool. Alright everybody, I'm back home. Do a little cleanup video here. Found this flake here, big old thinning flake, which tells me it's a possibility that we can find some really good stuff out there. But just broken base here. That first broken tip that I found. Another little broken tip. And then that tool that I found real thin. But tell you a little bit about the site. There's about acre and a half, maybe 2 acres on that hilltop. Probably only 3/4 of an acre, or an acre of it will probably have points on it. But it was bulldozed years ago, and they bulldozed all the houses off of it, the Indian houses off of it, so you can't see the Indian mounds where the houses were. But I did find the fire pit. I guess you can look at it 2 different ways. They either took the top surface off, which made my digging easier for me, because I'm only going 8 or 10 inches down to the clay pan, or you can look at it that they pushed all my bird points off of it and maybe some of the other artifacts by getting too deep with the dozer. But either way, there's still some good stuff up there to be found, and that's probably going to be my primary digging spot until January. I checked on my other spot, the Pottery Factory, and the hill on top of the Pottery Factory, and it's out of commission until January because of bow season, so, or archery season. But hopefully we'll be able to get back with you within the next week or so and find some more artifacts. Thanks for watching.